Leave the gun, take the cannoli. I don't remember that line from The Godfather. I was really young when this movie came out, so I didn't watch it till a lot later. So today we have the Greenlight version of this car from the movie. And this movie was in a funeral scene and this scene here. Kids, those guys are sleeping, by the way. They're just taking a long nap. Okay, so this is a Cadillac 60 Special through my research here, although Greenlight says nothing about the special, but it just says the 55 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 60. And there's the Marlon Brando himself, the Godfather. This is Series 14 of Hollywood and copyright 2020. All right, let's open this guy up. So the Cadillac 60 Special was the extended wheelbase derivative from Cadillac. And if this is a 55, this would be the 5th generation of this particular namesake. And that 5th generation ran between 1954 to 1956. And this generation got new sheet metal from the previous one, as new generations do. And it was powered by a 5.4 liter, 250 horsepower V8, I assume. Let's see, the price of this thing was $4,342 according to Wikipedia back then in the 50s, so that's actually a lot of money. 18,300 units were made of this generation, I believe. And then the new option debuted with this 1955, the remote control trunk release. So we take all that stuff for granted today, but I mean, this is a long time ago. This is like 55. We're talking almost 70 years ago. So crazy. Yeah, there we go. The signature little ribs there. That's the giveaway. All right, well, let's take a closer look at this guy now. So we have a black. It's not a metallic or anything like that. Nice grimy oil here. It's not bad, actually. Black shows all the imperfections. So this casting, yeah, you can see a little wrinkliness from the paint process, or possibly the casting might be a little rough underneath. I'm not sure. The white walls on the tires look pretty good on this one. Well, yeah, it's not so great on the back, but the front one's all right. And then sadly, the hubcaps, the printing is offset. It's not centered. You know, this Cadillac badge and this red circle, so that's too bad. The back is pleasantly hidden more by the fender skirt there. It's got the small tread blocks on the side, so that doesn't look like it's off-roading, so that's nice. The Cadillac script is a little bit hard to read there. There's a silver trim line coming across here. This is actually raised as well, this little ridge. And then it comes up to these little, I believe they're fake vents or something here in the door. The door handles are also extending and painted silver. And then some silver trim work around the top of the windows. And nice that there's no side windows here, so you can see the interior really easily. It's a cream color. You've got that old school steering wheel. The seats are just flat cushions, probably, I guess, what it was in the 50s, right? Some bent details or something on the dashboard. The doors have some armrests and stuff like that. So, pretty nice. Going to the back, you got that printing of whatever those little chrome strips are. Wrap around rear glass. The Cadillac printing back here seems pretty good. That lock thing, yeah, that's raised as well. So I don't know, like grime or something, or dust from the factory. These are raised ridges, painted silver. It's nice to see this license plate is printed. I'm assuming this is from the actual movie here. So let's see, I think these are the exhaust tips. They are depressed and painted black. This is a separate chromed piece of plastic also. It's got some bumps for rivets and stuff. So pretty good. The taillights are just painted silver and then red over them, although this one's painted pretty poorly. This side seems better so far. Yeah. Both of them aren't really great. Oh well. Alright, so this side of the vehicle, I think, no, that's still not the best printing there. Oh, yeah, and then this is a common problem with Greenlight I'm finding. They use these tires where one side has truck-like knobbies, and then the other side has the fine road guns. See, you can see the truck knobby on the inside. The problem is they print the white wall only on one side, so I couldn't flip this around without having no white wall, right? So it's a really poor design decision by Greenlight to use a tire with two different knobbies and then try to print a white wall, because they're clearly not paying attention what side they're printing the white walls on. So it looks like I have mismatched tires, because I do. So that's a bad problem with Greenlight. At least the red circle's better centered on this side. Okay, yeah, alright, so going to the front. Now we have lenses, so that's nice. That's a nice thing here. Every now and then Greenlight uses the plastic lights, which is far better than silver paint. And then this grill looks really nice. Really fine insets, and they're painted black. The license plate looks good as well. These big protuberances are alright. This little thing is part of the casting. It's painted silver. What is that thing anyway? Some sort of... Is that supposed to be a bird or something? I'm not sure. Just a lot of oil or something from the factory. And then the silver chrome work around the windshield looks alright. Going to the bottom. It does tell you what the vehicle is, 55. Well, it doesn't say Series 60. It should say 60 Special, so it's a little incomplete. Treads look alright. Yeah, this X-frame here. Alright, so Greenlight's... Well, no, this doesn't roll. Probably no, I don't know what's hanging it up. You can see, oh, it's the front. The front doesn't want to roll at all. The tire or something is hitting the casting, and I almost feel like there's a lot of friction in the metal base there. But I don't care. I don't like rolling models. I just want my stuff to look cool. I don't actually roll them down tracks. Let's look at a couple other older cars. So this first one is an M2 Machines limousine of a Cadillac, and it says 56, I think, or 58. I wish the printing was bigger, or the casting number. 59 Cadillac. So it's got the crazy fins and stuff like that. And then I have this other M2 Machines limo. It's a 57 Bel Air. So my 50s vehicles. It does make you wonder about the scale. I know this is out of scale. It's a little too small. This is a 57 Nomad by M2 Machines. But looking at these views here, I feel like this might be too big. You know, look how wide it is. Or Greenlight is too narrow. But this M2 Machines is narrower than this one. So, and this is definitely out of that's just definitely small. So I'm not sure. Maybe both of them, M2 and Greenlights, maybe they're all out of scale. I'm just going to take it for granted. Maybe that's the scale, but I don't know for sure. Okay. And now I have to know. So the internet tells me a 55 Fleetwood 60 Special sedan has a wheelbase of 3378. So let's see. I think this is the first time I've measured a Greenlight. I know some of them seem out of scale, but most of them, I don't know, seem look... Well, anyways, I'm going to measure half the tire to half the tire. Or is there a better way? Oh, I guess the better way would be the actual axle, in case the axles are warped. $53.8. Somewhere in that ballpark. I could be a little bit off to by 53. Yeah, so this is 163 scale. It's actually a little bit large. I almost feel like it's probably actually accurate. It's just that the M2s are probably wrong. Let me measure this again. Yeah, see, that time I feel it's 53.2. Yeah, 163. So I do believe it actually is 164, the Greenlight. The M2s are just off. Okay. Well, that's, I guess, reassuring if you're looking to buy one of these. Maybe less so if you're looking to buy the M2 machines. Alright, well, let's look at this guy just spinning on its own on an unrealistic CD coaster. So pleasantly, the scale is good. The front end looks fantastic. The plastic lights are great. I guess I can understand not having plastic taillights because they are so small. No major QC problems, just a design problem. The whole tire knobby thing, as I explained, the tires just are silly. They should just make, symmetric tires. Alright, well, anyways, I will continue getting green lights. This one pleasantly doesn't have a hood panel gap. Or wait a second. I think this hood actually opens. It's black, so I didn't even catch it. So this is one good thing about dark vehicles. They hide the panel gaps very well. And I cannot focus on it. I don't know why it won't focus on it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't open much because it's colliding with the frame there of the windshield. And that is also perhaps the now lamest engine I've ever seen in 164 diecast. It is so shallow and so lame. Greenlight, just don't even bother. Don't even waste the resources and the money having a separate piece and a separate extra parts if it's gonna look that weak. I mean, am I being harsh, or come on, that is a horrible engine. That's really, that looks more like Mos Eisley spaceport or something than an engine. All right. Okay, well, no major QC problems, so it's a good one. Just, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you the next time we do a green light. I'm gonna make an offer he can't refuse.